We are on board Norwegian Cruise Line's brand new ship, Norwegian Aqua, and this is our home for the week, cabin 10148, a standard balcony cabin. Let's take a full tour and see what it's like staying here. Hi fellow travelers, welcome back to my channel, Ken Travels 360. I'm Ken. We boarded NCL Aqua here in New York, and we're so excited to spend the week exploring this brand new ship. In this video, we'll do a little cabin tour and show you what a standard balcony cabin is like on this Prima Plus class ship. Our cabin is located near the forward lift on the port side. Well, welcome to 10148, our cabin. As you enter the room, the first thing you'll notice is this digital control panel here. Here, you can set the room temperature and you can also put on the Do Not Disturb signs. It's really simple to use. Next up, we have the bathroom. Wow! For a cruise ship, this feels surprisingly spacious. The sink, by the way, is pretty large by cruise ship standard. There's loads of storage here, shelves above and drawers under the vanity. Well, the showers feels quite roomy as well, not claustrophobic at all. They provide shampoo and body wash, but not conditioner, so you'll want to bring your own if you need it. The shower head is actually quite fancy, with buttons at the back to adjust the spray style and pressure. Right, moving into the main room, you've got a big wardrobe with a full-length mirror. Now, inside the first one, you'll find plenty of hanging space, shelves, and also pull-out drawers. Next set of the wardrobe adjacent to it has more hanging space, but this one also features a safe and more pull-out drawers. And finally, over there on the far side, you'll have this section where you have space for hangers, but also at the bottom, you have space for shoes as well. And finally, on the wall, you have all these hooks. They're handy for jackets and bags. Over here is the desk area. It's not huge if you need to work, but otherwise it's fine. There's a backlit mirror here and plenty of charging options. You got US as well as European sockets, and then you got USB-A as well as USB-C charging ports. And that's something I really like about new ships. They are designed for today when everyone has multiple devices to plug in. Well, under the desk, there is a mini fridge. If you want to keep your own drinks cool, you can put them in here. These are obviously charged if we consume them. And above the desk, you'll find a lot of shelvings as well. Since our drinks are included with the More at Sea package, we probably won't use the mini fridge that much. On Royal Caribbean cruises, we'll typically bring a couple of bottles of wine and keep them in the fridge, but that's unnecessary on this occasion. Now over here, you got a sofa. On some ships, like Royal Princess, the standard balcony cabins don't have a sofa, so it's nice to have that extra seating space. In our cabin, we've got 2 single beds. These can be separated into 2 twin beds or can be combined into a king bed. Just tell your stateroom attendant and they will sort it out for you. There are a couple of nightstands, and on one side, we've got a lamp. The lamp has built-in USB-A and USB-C charging ports. On the other side, you've got a US power outlet and reading lights with brightness controls. Again, it's really well thought out. Plus some extra storage underneath as well. And by the way, in case you're not aware, you could put your luggages away underneath the bed. The TV is a good size and positioned directly opposite the beds, so it's easy to watch from there. And before we head out to the balcony, let me just say that if you've been enjoying this video or finding it useful, please boop the like button. It helps YouTube algorithms to spread this video to more like-minded travelers like you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more about our cruise on this ship. Well, finally, last but not least, the balcony. After having the infinite veranda you remember on Celebrity Apex, I've definitely missed having a proper balcony like this. Let's go check it out. Okay, the balcony is not too small, with 2 chairs and a cocktail table. And look at the chairs. They even have padded cushions, which is a nice touch. Well, our room is on the port side, but the ship has been docked facing into Manhattan, which means we are facing the north today. We can see Oceania cruise ship over there, and so many buildings of Upper Manhattan. Well, from our balcony, you can actually see the Ocean Walk and the whole Ocean Boulevard. Well, we're now on our last full day of our cruise and Aqua is racing back to New York. So I thought this would be a good time to share how our cabin has been in practice over the week. First off, the storage has been excellent. We're able to fully unpack everything on day one, which really helped the cabin feel more like home rather than living out of a suitcase. The bed has been very comfortable and we've both been sleeping really well, even on nights when the ship was moving at full speed. Noise hasn't been an issue at all, even though we were quite close to the forward lift. It's been pleasantly peaceful. What I like most is just how spacious the cabin feels. I haven't checked the actual square footage, but the layout is so well designed that it never felt cramped. There's plenty of room to move around to relax and actually live in the space for a week. There are plenty of power sockets and USB charging ports, which has been fantastic. Even with all the gadgets I travel with, cameras, phones, drones, and more, I've easily kept everything charged without juggling cables. The balcony is lovely, and I'm especially happy that it's a traditional style rather than an infinite veranda like the one we had on the last cruise on Celebrity Apex. It's been great to step outside, take in the fresh sea air, and watch the ocean go by. Overall, this has been a really pleasant cabin to spend the week in, and it's definitely one of the better staterooms that we have ever stayed on any cruise. That's our full tour of this balcony cabin on Norwegian Aqua. If you got any questions about the cabin or the ship, drop them in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Now, if you would like to see more about this ship, check out this video next, where I take you through our embarkation day as we explore some of Aqua's main areas and of course, the sail out of New York past Statue of Liberty. See you over there. Ciao.